show 26 of the UK Pun Off. Welcome to the show, guys. I'm going to be backstage, but believe it or not, today's MC is the one and only, the lovely Rob Thomas.
Here he is. Hey, there we go. I love it. I love the way that rock music kind of ends and then it just goes to absolute silence and there's nothing to do other than just, hey! That's the universal noise of awkwardness.
We have our viewers with us today. Rory Jones, good evening.
Hi, Rory.
Diane, hiya, Diane.
Hi, Mum.
And Jessica, who will be on the show in a couple of weeks. Okay,
nice.
Rob, carry on with the show. I'll be backstage, mate.
Thanks, Lovdev. So welcome everyone to the 26th UK Pun Off. This is a fantastic 1 hour show where we get through about 120 gags based on 6 various topics. We have a bunch of guests and they've all prepared a few gags for your delectation. And it's a fantastic interactive show because you can send in your own jokes and we'll read some of them out. And also you can vote for the winners of each round. And let me remind you nice and early that the way that you vote is if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Periscope, you just put the name of the person you should win that round into the chat. Submit it nice and early because there's a 30-second lag before it gets to us. We'll top them all up and we'll have the winners for each round. So the viewership has been rocketing up. We're really glad to have so many of you watching nowadays. And I'm going to crack on and introduce our guests. First of all, we start with our regulars. Please welcome to the virtual stage, Mr. Iain MacDonald.
Good.
He came and he went.
He came and he went. The story of my life.
Lovdev's messing with us. Hi, Iain. How are you? And what's been going on in the McDonald world?
Been doing very well. It's been a nice long weekend. Just sort of spending it with the family, going to the park,
nice
for walks, things like that. Been good
you do
fun.
Much comedy?
No, fuck all.
There we go.
Short and sweet.
It's poetry, isn't it, when Iain speaks? Absolute poetry. Nice to have you, Iain. Look forward to hearing what you got prepped for us. Please welcome our second regular. It's Julian Lee. Julian.
Hello.
Julian.
You all right?
How are you?
I'm all right, Rob. I'm all right. As I was saying off air, I've been down your neck of the woods this weekend, Rob.
Where's that? Where have you been?
Been to Harrogate. We've had a lovely weekend for my lass's birthday. Lovely.
Does she live there?
No, she lives yeah with me.
Right.
But, you know.
So you chose Harrogate and went there.
Yes, we chose Harrogate and went there.
Nice.
Could I just big up Essenza, lovely restaurant. Get yourself along.
Somebody got a 50% discount there, didn't they? Didn't say to look, I'll mention this to 24 people on YouTube if you give me a bit of a discount.
There you go, yes.
Good to have you here, Julian. So let's crack on and get on our 2 guests. Our next guest has described himself rather humbly as the voice of a generation. He's been on a couple of months ago and he did really well. Welcome back, Mr. Phil Paggett.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Phil. Voice of a generation. Which generation?
I was going to say, you don't think I'm underselling myself there a little bit? Just the one generation. I think it probably goes back 3, 4, at least to the 1920s. I would say there's not really been anyone who could compete with me. But you know, I thought I'd take it down a notch just so as not to come across as big-headed. Yeah,
well, thanks for doing that. We do appreciate humbleness as we've seen so far. And it's nice to know there'll be someone here that can represent people who remember when movies didn't have any talking in them. I think that's really important that's represented demographic-wise on this show. Phil, what did you learn from last time that you're going to put into play this time?
Very little. I was hoping to just continue as I did last time and come up with as many jokes as I could on each subject. And then fire them out. There was, you know, I thought it went all right. I didn't think it was going to be a steep learning curve.
Amazing, Phil. That's a wonderful student attitude there. What have you learned from last time? Nothing. Absolutely amazing. That's what we're looking for on the 26th UK Pun Off. Phil, it's a delight to have you with us again. Looking forward to hearing your stuff. So let's welcome to the stage our final guest. She is from the United States and presumably is staying up late or early or whichever it is. She's a dating coach. She's a full-on punster. She's a singer and she's a dog lover. Please welcome Erika Ettin.
Hi.
Erika.
Hi, Erika.
So I was wondering if those are all regulars, does that mean I'm irregular?
Infrequent.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That would be my choice. But you did a great job last time, and looking forward to what you've got ready. So,
Thank you.
dating coach, singer, and dog lover. Tell us about at least one of those, please, Erika.
Okay. Well, so when I'm not making puns, I run a business helping people with online dating. So I should have put my I wrote my name. I should have put my handle.
Yeah, you can tweak that. You can tweak that as we go through the show. So just to be clear, it's dating coach for humans, and that's unconnected with the dog loving.
Correct. Yes, those are separate.
Yeah, just good to clear that out. So welcome everyone. Good morning, Jessica from California, and Mark Wilson. Good to have you with us. It's a short and sweet message from Mark. Ben Emmett, happy Pun Day. And my mum says hi, Erika and Phil.
Oh, hi, Diane.
She doesn't say hi to Ian and Julian because she's that's just given. That's like their best mates. It's the special guys. So welcome. Are we ready to kick this one off?
You didn't ask what I learned since last time.
Oh, you want to be asked what you learned since last time? Let's see if you can make any advance on Phil's nothing. Go.
Well, I learned that you guys can say anything and your accents are still sexy and mine's not. So that's what I learned.
That's an amazing thing. I can assure you that's not what we think.
Okay, well, good.
Vice versa.
Erika, the Geordie accent is the only sexy accent, so don't listen to any of them.
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't understand a word of that, Julian, but the accent was lovely.
Sexier than Sasha Distel.
Now, I'm going to do the thing I mentioned a few times. We need your donations in order to keep this show running. We pay a bit for StreamYard, we pay a bit for Joke Pit, and we like to pay something to our guests. We don't pay ourselves. So please do check out the link below and you can donate. And we'll mention it a few times through the show as well, because it really is what keeps this free show going. So please donate. We're going to get the show underway with our first topic of the evening, which is bowling. Bowling. Thank you, Ian, for putting the image up there, and there it is below. The topic is bowling. So we have 3 goes each. We're going to go round clockwise as we see it on screen. So we go Ian, Julian, Phil, and Erika, and we're going to have 3 puns each. And remember to listen up, viewers, and get your votes in as to who you think is going to win the round. So on the subject of bowling, let's go to you, Ian. Kick us off.
Right, well, I never use contactless when I pay for bowling. I always enter my PIN.
There it is. I'll try and improve my bowling pins falling over sound effect as the round goes on. Over to you, Julian.
Well, when Superman went bowling, you would never choose the bowling strip at the top. You'd never choose the bowling strip at the bottom. He always preferred the lowest lane.
The lowest lane.
Come on.
Nice. Just that little T in there. That's beautiful. It's a thing of great beauty. Well played. Over to you, Phil.
All right. I'm opening up a bowling alley for heroin addicts. It's called Pins and Needles.
Shall I cross that one off my list then, Phil, shall I?
Yeah, it's that or do it again, Julian. So you can choose which of those 2 you fancy. Nice joke, Pins and Needles. And for your first of this round on bowling, over to you, Erika.
Okay, so I meant to go bowling, but I ended up accidentally at a basketball court. So I guess I didn't go to the alley-oops.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what an alley-oops is.
Oh,
help me with that?
alley-oop is in basketball when you slam dunk it. But a bowling alley.
Okay, I got it.
That's great. Thank you. That's just me. Yeah, it's just me, and I'm representing.
I wouldn't have to explain it.
It's okay. It's okay. People have still laughed. Those that have got it. Alley-oops aside, second time round. Over to you, Ian.
Right, well, I love having a laugh, trying to hit only the 7 and 9 ball. I just do it for splits and giggles.
Very good. Over to you, Julian.
The Cheers actress was the most formal bowler at the Bowlerama because she used to go on the curtsy alley.
The curtsy alley. Nice. Your second one, Phil?
I'm actually starting up a union for bowling alley employees, and at the moment they're desperate to have 4 strikes in a row.
Nice. Thank you, Phil. And over to you, Erika, for your second.
All right. What vegetable is the best at bowling? Asparagus.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that works. That's tight. That is a tight play on
I
words.
think it's true. I think it's true. Nice.
Thanks, Erika. And for your last one for the round, Iain?
Right, well, if I was to murder my wife when we were bowling, I suppose you could say that I'd bump her off. But how would I do it? Well, I'd just gut her.
Oh, God. That's lovely. I love that. It's the delicate mix of being crap at bowling and brutal murder. It's just a lovely kind of blend.
You can only get it on the UK panel.
It's only here. Thanks for that, Iain. Your final one for this round, Julian?
When Jamiroquai gets a strike, everyone around him shouts "Expelliarmus" because it's JK bowling.
There it is. And your final one, Phil?
I ran out at this point. I didn't have any more bowling puns. Actually, I asked one of my friends if I could borrow one of his, but he didn't have any spare.
Nice. That's clever, that, Phil. For a minute there, we believed you. He led us down the alley. Thanks for that, Phil. And your last one, Erika?
I was asking my friend why he was so keen on going on a date with this woman. And he goes, I mean, look at her.
Nice. Nice. That's the end of the bowling round. I feel we were coming to the point where everyone had said every possible word connected with bowling a couple of times over. So lots of strikes and spares for that, everybody. Yeah, well done. So get your votes in now. It's important you get them in early because there's about a 30-second delay before I see them here or before Lovdev sees them there. So get your votes in now, and we're going to head backstage to catch up with Lovdev.
Hey, there's some cracking puns in there. Just before I read out some of your jokes that you've been sending in, got a message here from Diane Thomas. Prince Charles will only go Crown Green bowling.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Oh, gosh. That's from Dad, Rob. It's the ultimate dad joke. It is literally my dad's joke. And trust me, guys, that's a good one. Well played, Dad.
Jones, I really like this one. I went bowling with my mate. He shouted, strike, so I punched him. Here's one from Mark Wilson. I got a flat tire on my way to the bowling alley. Good job, I had a spare.
There it is.
Here's a really good one from Ben Emmett. I get really angry when I go bowling. Doctors say I have irritable bowel syndrome. Bowel syndrome. There we go. Do you want one more? Or have you got the votes in?
Votes trickling in. Come on, give us one more. Give us one more, Lovdev.
Okay, quick one. That's similar to one I think Phil read. I've just started a job at the local bowling alley. Not permanent, just 10 pin.
Nice.
Ian.
Yeah. Nice. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, Lovdev, for bringing us up to date there. The votes are in. I'm just stalling in case a few more land in, but it is on this occasion a clear win, mainly because of the splits and giggles joke. It's Iain. Revel in your success, mate. Revel in your success.
As far as I'm getting tonight.
So that's the end of the first round. So now everybody watching, you get the format. Let me remind you to donate. There's a PayPal link and a Joke Pit link at the bottom of the page. And if you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, you should also see the links pop up on the chat feed there. So please do donate. Whilst I'm at it, I'd like to introduce you to our UK Pun-Off mug, which somebody there might have. There it is. Look at that, Ian.
Ooh.
UK Pun-Off mug. They used to be about 15 quid, but we found a different way of supplying them. So now they're just £7.50. So if you can donate, look at that, Lovdev. If you can donate £7.50 at the PayPal link below or the Joke Pit link, whichever of the two you fancy, £7.50, and put a little note there and make sure your address comes through, and we'll send you one of those mugs. Absolute bargain at literally half the price of what it was at the other place we tried to use. So that's the end of the first round. Let's crack on. Second round, and the topic is that's right, it's German. No, it's dogs. It's dogs. You took the right you took the right cue there. My mum's message saying only £7. No, mum, £7.50. Listen, mother, listen. £7.50. You can't just trying to get a barter for a discount. Right. So the topic is dogs. Without further ado, this time we're going to go the other way around. We're going to start with Erika, then we're going to go to Phil, then we're going to go to Julian, and then we're going to go to Ian, who also gloriously won the last round. So on the subject of dogs, kick us off, please, Erika.
All right. So I just wanted to see the animals, but the place I went to was like super run down and the animals were just not doing well. It was a real shit zoo.
Yeah, it sounded awful, that zoo. That's brilliant. Thanks, Erika. Let's go, Phil.
Right, I've got a litter of sausage dogs that I'm training to perform as a Motown group, calling them the Daxon 5.
Nice.
That's a real wiener of a pun.
There's a wiener. Well played. Hot dog. Nice work. Daxon 5. I'm writing that one down. Good work, Phil. Let's go, Julian.
I was trying to buy a book of poems about dog noises, but it was hard to scan through the till because of the bark ode.
Nice. Good work. And over to you, Ian.
Yeah, on a similar theme, when a Jewish dog comes of age, does it have a bark mitzvah?
Nice. Yeah. That's what age would that be then? 13 dog years, obviously. No. So let's go for your second one of this round, Erika.
So my dog has this thing where he likes to sit behind me on a chair while I'm working. I think he feels like safe back there. So I call him my lumbar support.
Nice. And that's a winning streak of 3 bark-based puns.
But they were all different.
Let's see as we go around second time round. Hang on a minute. No, that was Erika's number 2, right?
Yes.
And I don't even have a poop bag to pick it up. Hey,
good work. Okay, let's go to Phil.
All right. Well, I've got a small hound, right? And one of his paws is smaller than the others. I call him Jeremy Beagle.
You won't get that one, Erika.
Nope.
I was going to say,
but trust me, he had one small hand.
Okay.
He really did.
God rest his soul.
Yeah. Is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking 15 years ago or something.
15 years ago. And only now I find out.
I'd have broken it a bit more gently if I'd have known,
Oh my gosh.
Bless.
Poor guy. He's been framed. Julian.
My Labrador's always checking on the next door neighbour. He's a Snoop Dogg.
Nice work. Ian.
Right, well, there was this alpha dog that made a lot of noise when he was at the pub. He was barking.
What?
Things can only get better.
Yeah. Bar
Oh,
King.
fun.
He was the Bar King.
Oh, the Bar
Made a lot of
King.
noise.
Yeah.
He was at the pub. That's okay. Quality punch my arse. Loved it.
If it says quality punnage and tumbleweed at the same time, that's the holy grail. So well played. Well played, Ian. Right. Despite writing it down with a pen, I've managed to lose track of how many done. Have we done 2 each?
Yes.
Yeah.
So third one. Let's go, Erika, for your final one on dogs.
All right. So my dog is named X, like the letter X. And he has this weird thing where he likes to pee on other dogs who have generic dog names, you know, like Spot, Rover, Fido, whatever. So every time he sees one, he lifts his leg and X marks the spot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's good. I love the fact you gave us a list of generic dog names.
Well, I wanted to make sure they were the same over there as they are over here.
I sensed that's what was happening there, Erika. Has your dog got a generic name?
My dog's name is Scruffy.
So that'll be a yes. Thank you. Phil, your final one on dogs.
Okay, more of a proverb, this one, actually. Give a dog a bone and he'll eat for a day. Teach a dog to bone, you end up on a register.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Like that.
There's one for your coaching course, Erika. Welcome, everybody. Today's topic. Anyway, thanks for that. Phil, let's go for your last one, Julian.
Right, okay. My Aussie mate's got a dog who's half English and half Persian. He's a Pomeranian.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Oh, they're so cute. Google them. They're amazing. Ian, last one.
Right. Hopefully you'll get this one. But whenever I go to Boston, my dog likes to gather up treats from all around the state. Yeah. We end up with Massachusetts.
I like that. That one's getting written down next to Dachshund 5. Massive chew sticks. Lovely. That's the end of the second round. So get your votes in right now. Please get them in straight away in Twitter, Facebook, wherever you are, Periscope. Just write it in the chat who you think should win that round. Over to you, Lovdev.
Right, there's so many dog puns, I can't keep up with them. I'm going to do this one by Craig Stainrod. My dog stinks of chocolate. He's a Yorkie.
Just straight down the line, that one.
And here's a new viewer or a friend of Erika, Leighton L. Barber. Local police are looking for a recent dog napping. However, there are no leads to go on.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice work, Leighton L. Barber.
Here's one from our lovely Craig Dealey. My dog lies about her age. She's a week if she's a day.
Very good.
Very good, very good. I'll do one more from Jessica, who's actually on next week. I had a horrible day, and my friend told me not to tear yourself up.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. The votes are in.
Yep, the votes are in, and the winner for this round by a convincing landslide is Phil Paggett. So that's you're welcome. It's the generation you represent have backed you up there, Phil. So that's one round to Ian, one round to Phil, and even as more votes pour in, and they're still for you, Phil. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Very well played. Everybody sending your votes in. Thanks for sending your votes in. We'll read out as many as we can, but we also have a little competition to win a UK Pun Off car sticker. So the best viewer submitted pun of the night will win that much coveted car sticker. You can do all sorts of things with it. You can stick it to your car. All sorts of things. So send those jokes in, and you may be able to win that. We'll announce it at the end. Takes us on to a short Ghostbusters themed break. Let's do it.
It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
There it is, that abrupt silence that we love at the end of the inserts. I hope you enjoyed that 20-second break. Here we go. It's time for round 3, and the topic this time is Germany. Yes, it is Germany. So time for me to crack out the slightly racist accent to take us into the Germany round. And I'm very much looking forward to this. We're going to start with the winner of the previous round, which was Phil. So Phil, you will be taking us first, and then we will jump from Phil to Julian. Then we will go to Erika, and then on to Iain, and that's where the accent will end. Nice to see 60, 70 people watching live at the moment. You are all most welcome. It's great to have you here. The topic is Germany. We're going to start with the winner of the last round. That was Phil. Kick us off, Phil, if you will, please.
Okay, I'm allergic to my new German face mask. Every time I sneeze, it goes on tight.
Nice.
Very good, Phil. Let's go marching on to Julian.
What do you call a German football hooligan? Jürgen, to get your fucking head kicked in.
I love that that's his surname. All that. Oh, that's brilliant, mate. And the accent really added something. Threat, essentially. Iain, what have you got, mate?
For me, well, sorry, let's go for it. What's the difference between a cheerleader and a Nazi leader? Well, you usually get a lot of cheerleaders, but of the other, there's fewer.
Oh, no.
You got an oh no from Erika. That's how good that was.
Not all Germans are Nazis. I'm not saying that, but
no. We're absolutely not saying that.
I'm just going to respond to that and say I did not see that coming.
She did not. Well played, Erika. And I also told you would have gone next, but I've switched the order. But you're next, Erika. What have you got, please?
So I kept asking if I could make a reservation at a restaurant for 10 people, and I don't understand. They just kept saying 9.
That's lockdown for you. So lovely. That's our first effort at Germany. Now let's go for your second joke, please, Phil.
All right. Now, you probably won't believe this, but I went fishing, right, and I caught the German Chancellor. It was an Angela miracle.
There it is. With her first appearance of the night, and possibly not her last, Angela Merkel joke. Thanks, Phil, for your second one. Over to you, Julian. What have you got?
Sorry, just a bit of kitchen noise there. You probably don't know this, but Henry VIII took one of his wives to a couple of German cities. Munich was one of them, and Berlin. No, Catherine of Aragon, I think.
Nice. Good work, Julian. And
education.
Judging by your expression, Iain, you may have had something similar, perhaps.
Not really.
Go on, what have you got, Iain?
Maybe a little bit, but let's go with this one. I think you've really got to feel sorry for German cats. What with them having 9 lives?
Poor things. Nice work. Erika, your second, please.
My clothing caught on fire, and someone yelled, "What are you dressed in?"
Dressed in.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
It's the fire link that really made that one.
Yes.
It's a nice extra dimension to it, that. Thank you, Erika. Last one of this round, Phil.
Did you know the least articulate Nazi was Joseph Goebbels?
Lovely. Always struggling to get his message across. Thank you, Phil. So just a reminder to everybody watching, you can get your own jokes in, so keep the jokes coming, and we'll get our producer Lovdev to read some of them out in the break. In the meantime, over to you, Julian, for your last of this round.
All the short bodybuilders in Germany live in Muscle Dwarf.
I like that one. That one's going down. Muscle Dwarf. Thank you. Over to you, Ian.
Right, well, did you know that Germans talk about poo in their rivers to get their kids up in the morning? Yeah. See, Scheiß in rain.
Oh my gosh. I love a good spoonerism once in a while. Thank you, Ian. And your last one on the subject of Germany, please, Erika.
Did you know that in Germany, when they go fishing, they don't like to use like raw little fish on the rod? They have to cook them first. So they have to put them in the Beethoven.
Nice.
I don't get that one.
Beethoven. They have to put them in the Beethoven.
Sorry to make you explain it again, Erika.
That's okay.
It's good stuff. Thank you. I have to speak for the people out there that might not get these things. There's two of us at least. End of Germany. Thank you. Get your votes in, people. Votes. And can I remind everybody watching, whilst you vote, that we actually record this and we put it on as a podcast as well. So there's an opportunity to listen back, obviously, and any podcast app, whatever app you use, you can just type UK Pun Off in and you'll find it there. And all the previous episodes are there. And this one should go up by the end of tonight, so you can listen to it on your car journey, whatever, if you miss any in future. And also, since last week and this week, we've introduced a bonus bit of content. So what we do is record another 10 or 15 minutes after the show, and we put that up on YouTube. So if you want to catch the bonus material, probably the best way to subscribe to our UK Pun Off YouTube channel, and then you'll get those notifications when that gets put up there. In that extra bonus time, we'll be reading out a whole load of your jokes that you've sent in that we didn't have a chance to read, because we get probably best part of 300 sent in. So we wade through, pick out the good ones, have a laugh, and rip some of them to shreds. And it's a nice little extra 15-minute bit there. So please do check that out. Let's head over to our producer, Mr. Lovdev Barpaga. What's going on?
Cracking round again. Okay, yes, there's so many jokes. I'm going to read this one. New viewer, Tandy Horton. Why is Germany prone to colds? Because it's Germany. Many
Nice.
germs. We got
Many
it.
germs.
Nice one, Tandy. There's
Well
another
played,
one.
Tandy.
Paul Easby. I told my friend that bratwurst were the cure for disease. He said, what? Germany? I said, oh, it's the same joke.
There is. It's Tandy's alter ego. Tandy and Paul are one.
Must be like sitting together and thought the same joke. Nice one, lads. Let's do this one. Diane Thompson, the top gymnast, won a Beamer.
Hang on a minute. The top gymnast.
A BMW.
Yeah. That's good.
Your mum's down with the kids, just saying Beamer.
That's good, that. Yeah. Well done, Mum.
All right, the votes are in for you then, my friend.
So this one is a bit of a close one, I think. I'm just checking here how many we've got. It looks like this round is currently a tie, unless any come in. It's a tie between Erika and Julian. So we're going to do a quick tiebreaker on that one. Erika, have you got another joke on the subject of Germany?
I will momentarily, so Julian can go first.
Oh, sneaky. Julian, have you got a joke on Germany?
You know what?
Yeah.
I got it.
She's got it. Go on, Erika.
You know what, Julian? It's your turn. You're up.
Okay, thank you.
You're up.
Well, Erika's just got another vote there, to be fair, so you can have the round if you want,
Julian. If you're
I'll
happy to
concede.
concede.
I'll concede.
The round goes to Erika, who just got another couple of votes in right that second. Well played, Erika. Thanks for voting, people. Keep those votes coming and get them in early so we see them as soon as we can. So well played, Erika. That's one for Iain, one for Phil, one for Erika. And we move on to the next round. Don't forget to donate. Links at the bottom for the Joke Pit donation link and the PayPal donation link. We do need that to keep the show running because it costs us a little bit to pay for the stream and to pay for the promotion that goes behind it. And we would love to give our guests a little something as well. Takes us swiftly onto the fourth out of our 6 rounds. And the topic now is cha-ching, cha-ching. It's banks. 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 My wife couldn't log on to online banking, so I rang the bank and I asked if I could access her account. They said username, so I said, okay, can I access Sarah's account? Thought I'd get that one early before someone else does a similar joke. So we're going to start with Erika, who won that round, and then we're going to go clockwise. So we'll go Erika, Iain, Julian, and Phil. So on the subject of banks, kick us off, Erika.
You're going to like this one. What's the #1 name of people who steal money from banks?
Has it got Rob in it?
It's Rob.
Hey, there it is. There it is. As I once said to the Irish dancer who was trying to bribe me, flatly will get you nowhere. Oof, gosh, tough gig.
I got it.
So, Erika, thank you for that. Iain, you're up.
Right. Well, did you know that the money that banks give to single people are always a loan?
Oh, shucks.
Oh.
Nice.
That was one of mine, too.
Yeah, cross it off, Erika. Get thinking.
Yeah.
Julian, what have you got on banks?
Well, it's funny you should mention. I was at the bank last week, and I went to the counter with my pay-in slip. You think they'd never seen a man in a negligee before?
Yep.
You didn't appreciate that joke. You want to look at yourself in the mirror, ladies and
Have
gentlemen.
a good, long, hard look at yourself. I think it gave 80% of our audience the slip. That one, Julian.
I'm tempted just to log out now in disgust.
Thank you, Julian. Over to you, Phil.
Okay, I've got a new savings account where you stop, collaborate, and listen. It's a Vanilla ISA.
That one's getting written down. That one is Phil. Vanilla ISA. Lovely. Erika, you're up.
All right. So I robbed a bank by accident, but then I pled insanity. And the judge said, I guess it's not your vault.
You've got me back now, Erika. That's when I need to strike off my
It's
list.
quits. It's quits. Well played, Erika. So Ian's scrabbling. Go, Iain.
Will be in a minute, right? Well, I had loads of shares in Sultanas, but they were raising interest rates, so I put all of it in my current account.
Oh, yeah. Double whammy. Nice. Well played, mate. Well played. Grape expectations. Good work. Julian.
Yeah, I was the day after I'd worn that negligee. You know that brilliant joke that you didn't appreciate it.
I loved it, mate.
Yeah, I was back at the bank, but the last behind the counter, I was eating chocolate spread. New teller. No, she's worked there ages.
And he's back.
He's back. No slip up there. Well played, Julian. Let's go to Phil, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, so you know who I would ask for financial advice? The Queen, because she's usually on the money.
Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Phil. Erika, your last one on the subject of banks.
I'm just going to list some people of nobility: a knight, a duke, an earl, a baron, a count.
Nice. Nothing barren about that. Mine of comedic brilliance. Thank you, Erika, on banks. Let's go to Iain.
You know the song "She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain." You know that is actually about that's actually about a woman that was told to claim money back from her bank by a guy that went to Woodstock. That's why she sings "Aye Aye Hippie PPI."
Oh my gosh! Aye hippie PPI. Work of art, mate. Thank you, Ian. Julian, what have you got? Aye, hippie.
I doffed me cap to Ian for that one. I didn't know where you were going.
No, we all thought somewhere else. Yeah.
I didn't know if the show was long enough for that joke, but no, it was worth it in the end. It was worth it in the end. Actually, I went to the bank 3 days on the trot last week. Wore the negligee the first time. Second time, I saw the woman with a chocolate spread. For the third day, I decided to sneak a UV ray lamp in. It was a suntan day.
Suntander. Thank you, Julian. That was a beauty. And to finish us off, your last one, Mr. Vanilla Icer himself, Phil.
Okay, so the staff at my local bank are all a little bit overweight. So I've started calling them the Teletubbies.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Phil. That takes us to the end of the fourth round. 2 more rounds to go. Please get your votes in now. Get them in as quickly as possible, please, so that they beat the lag and I don't miss them. Remember to donate. Please remember that if you donate £7.50 and give us your address and mention the mug, we'll send a mug your way. And so, yeah, get the votes in now as we head backstage to Lovdev and hear your jokes.
Right, okay. Here's one from Craig. I really like this one. How does a French bank manager defrost his car on a cold morning? With de-icer. De-icer. Cracking joke there. Also, what else do we have? Here's one from Ben Emmett. Lloyd's TSB is just what they call their small branches. The larger ones are called Lloyd's TBSP. Tablespoon?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you've lost me on that one, Ben. I thought it was the other one you did about the branches. Okay, not to worry. Mark Wilson went to the cash machine to check my balance. My girlfriend pushed me over and said it was rubbish.
I like that.
Was the TSB one? Was that to do with teaspoon and tablespoon?
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Stevie Vegas had the one. I now do all my banking in the trees, although sometimes I go to the wrong branch. Very good. There you go. There you are.
Are we there? Right, we're there. Thank you very much, Lovdev, and thanks for sending in, people. This is an absolute monster landslide. We're getting more votes than we've ever had before on the show, by the way, and that's due to the fact that a lot more people are watching it. So there's quite a lot adding up to do, but this is an absolute landslide. This round, banking goes to Julian Lee. Well played, Julian. For me, it was the Santander one that did it. So unless I'm very much mistaken, which I frequently am, that's 1 round each to everybody. So there's just 2 more rounds to go and 16 minutes to do it in. So we're going to get cracking. And the next round is the beautifully broad subject heading of writing implements. Writing implements. I love the idea that somebody just said, should we have pens? And someone said, that's a bit specific. That's a bit specific. Should we make it wider? If we call it writing implements, then, we can have pens, pencils, all sorts of writing implements, chalk, you name it, just a myriad. So we're going to start with the winner of the last round, the mighty Julian Lee. We're talking writing implements. Over to you, Julian.
Right. I was asked why I was holding a biro and a colander, and I said I was feeling pensive.
Nice double combo, nice portmanteau. We like that. Julian, I didn't give the order. We're going to go to Phil, then Erika, then Iain. So over to you for your first writing implement joke, please, Phil.
So I rang up the head office of Parker Pens, and I got free over 50s life insurance just for inquiring.
Nice work, Phil. Let's go to you, Erika.
My hairdresser was oddly shaped like a writing instrument. She was my stylist.
Nice. There's a word I hadn't thought of. Well played. Over to you, Iain.
Right. There was this pencil that went to a disco only for biros. Well, that's independence.
Independence. Oh, yeah. Yes, tortured. Wonderfully tortured. Let's go round the houses again, starting with you, Julian.
I was asked, do you rate your breakfast orders with a morning pencil? I said, no, with a dawn pen.
You don't love me. Lovely, mate. Lovely, mate. Tune, bass line on that. Wow. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Julian, for that joke. I think it's time. I think this pen needs a refill. Over to you again, Phil.
Oh, I've set that one up for you, good and proper, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, the parents did.
My favourite show is called Pen of the Day, but they only show the highlights.
Nice work. Nice work. Over to you, Erika.
All right, this is a real thinker. So I went to the Freudian writing supply store. Okay.
Yep.
And my new pen is envied by everyone.
Whoa, nice.
There we go.
My new pen is envied by everyone. I love it.
Thank you.
I love the way you have to change the way you speak. Pen is envied. Awesome. Love that one. Iain, what have you got, mate?
Right, well, I used to have a biro that I used to drain my rice, but it cost me so much money, I got rid of it. It's my X-Pen sieve.
That's the second sieve-based usage we've had in this round, isn't it? Who'd have thunk it?
Different word.
Definitely, yeah. Very, very different. Let's make that very, very clear. Thank you very much, Iain. Last one on the writing implements, please, Julian.
Right. My writing implement noise application is pending.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you, Julian, for those three on writing implements. Over to you, Phil, for your final one.
You know, if your pen is stiff, you need to send it to a chiropractor.
I like that one. I like that. Chiropractor, very nice. Erika, what have you got?
I couldn't sleep last night, so I decided to write in my journal, but I couldn't find my notebook or NyQuil. Quill and NyQuil. Sleep.
Okay.
I'm into the double, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That was your last one. So the last one of the last one of the last one. Where there's a quill, there's a way. Over to you, Iain.
Well, there was a martial arts instructor. That was an actor that would always write his lines on a blackboard. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. There he is. Right. So please get your votes in. Fire them away right now, please, as we head backstage to hear some of the jokes you've been sending in on writing implements. Over to you, Lovdev.
Right, there's so many. I can't keep up with them. They're all brilliant. So I'm sorry I've only read two of them. Here's Craig Dealey. When a bird of prey is looking to buy a writing implement, it really goes in for the quill. Yeah, similar to yours, Erika. Okay, not to worry. Jodie Flynn. Hello, Jodie. Still playing Santorini, are you? The lights went out. It's an inside joke. The lights went out in the gents' toilet. Was fumbling for the exit. I definitely felt it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I never thought I felt tips.
Brilliant. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I think Lovdev definitely only saw 2 of those. Then I'm gonna play for a bit more time to get a couple more votes in. I'm gonna read a couple of other jokes that came in. The Ben Emmett said it's not a joke, it's more of a question, so I feel I can get away with reading it. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but what happens when people draw swords? Oh yeah, nice one, Ben. Bit of a thinker there. You know what? I've seen enough on the votes because it's another clear win, and it's mainly for the Parker pen joke. It goes to the wonderful Phil Paggett. Phil,
Thank you.
So as we go into the final round, Phil is on 2, so he's setting up for the win here. It's looking good for Phil. We've got one more round to go, but we'll take a very, 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 very short break before we go there.
Fun. Say hello to my little friend. You want to play rough? Okay.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we're into the home straight, 8 minutes to go and one topic, and that topic is rugby. Yes, there we go. The sport of kings and massive, terrifying guys. So we will lead with the 2-round winner. That is Phil. And then we'll go Erika, Iain and Julian to finish off the show. Kick us off on rugby, please. Phil.
Okay, the worst thing about sleeping with a rugby player was I was always finding scrums in the bed sheets.
Nice work, Phil. Over to you, Erika.
I played rugby as a kid, but as an adult, I realized I was just going through a phase.
Nice. Technical, yeah, impressive. Iain.
Well, I mean, this was really difficult. I mean, writing jokes on rugby is hard. You know, you could say it's trying.
Yeah. Nice work right between the uprights with that one. Over to you, Julian.
Apparently, kicking balls over the rugby posts in the attic is not what my girlfriend meant by a loft conversion.
Nice. We're hotting up. Let's go, Phil.
Okay, well, I've invented an ice cream for South African rugby players. It's called a Springbok of Glory.
Oh, I like these. Springbok of Glory. Very nice. What have you got, Iain?
Well, the haka. That's something I'd like to see Maori of. Maori.
Nice. Thanks for that, Iain. That was the subject of my joke. My joke was that once I was playing rugby against the New Zealand team, and to try and intimidate us, they would all stand in a row and try to break into major websites.
Yeah.
Just so glad I'm not on the show this week. This has come at a perfect time for me, this presenting role. Over to you, Julian.
Missed Erika.
Did we miss Erika in that?
Erika.
Me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Erika.
That's okay.
So what did I do? Phil, Iain, Julian.
You
Is that what
jumped
I was?
Erika straight to Iain there.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's go. So who's gone then? Phil's gone.
Go to Erika, then go to me, and that's the end of the second round.
Got it. Erika, let's go.
All right. So this guy was playing rugby wearing a toupee, and like it kept like going up and down while he was playing. And I'm like, ugh, how cheap must that rug be?
Nice.
Thank you. Julian.
Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda, Excellent Jedi Master, terrible rugby referee.
I like that. And the impression. Thank you. I think we're on the final one, but I'm sure you'll correct me if we go to Phil.
The good thing about rugby union is that it's the only union the Tories aren't trying to abolish.
There we go.
Bit of
Every 3,000 jokes, politics comes in. So that's your 1 in 3,000 out of the way. I'm going to go back to the original order, Erika. So if it's all right with you, you're up next.
I don't know rugby. That's 4 words.
Forwards. Good.
Nice. Sharp as a tackle. Let's go to Iain.
Right, well, Jeff Goldblum loves rugby, but he doesn't know which part of his brain to use when talking about it. I think he should use the fly half.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Iain. And unless I'm much mistaken, the last pun of the show goes to you, Julian.
My nephew plays wing forward for the local team. Flanker. Well, he does have a bit of an attitude.
Oh, my gosh. There we go. That's it. That's the end of the official bit of the show. Anyway, we've got 3 minutes left, so get those jokes in sharpish, people. We'll head backstage to Lovdev with your gags.
Right, if I can find them. Oh, God, there's too many to read. I won't be able to read all of them again. Here's one from Nathan. My rugby joke is so obvious. Shall I even try?
Yeah.
Ian Bowden, rugby players deserve respect. Give them their props.
I like that one.
And one more from Ben Emmett. When Charles Bronson was in prison, he decided to rewrite the rule for rugby. His addition was the conversion. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Lovdev. Great job on producing again. Votes are pouring in. Just want to remind everyone, if you did send your votes in, we do get absolutely hundreds, and we're going to do an extra 15 minutes of bonus material where we'll read some of those jokes out and have a little analyse. But this is a super clear major league landslide for, as Tandy puts it, quote, the hair rug thing. It's going to Erika. Erika wins the round, which puts Erika and Phil at 2 jokes each. And despite the fact we're short on time, I'm going to insist on a tiebreaker. Let's call it a try-breaker. We've had every possible word to do with rugby already. Phil, can you come up with something else on rugby?
Yeah, my favourite rugby player of all time is Mike Catt. But, you know, he always used to wander down the road, get fed by old women.
Wow, nice work, Phil. Erika, have you got anything else on rugby?
I would
Look in the private chat.
I would have something else on rugby, but I don't excel in this field.
Not bad.
Oh, terrible.
Not bad. Julian, have I had a look at
Sorry, no disrespect to Phil, but I think it's a bit harsh asking an American to do 3 jokes on rugby. Never mind asking her to do a 4th one.
I know. Do I win the bronze, the silver, or the gold for this? Get it? That was enough.
Hey.
Bronze, silver, or gold?
Extra.
Yeah. We're out of time. I'm going to...
I've never seen a rugby game in my life.
Yeah. That's all very good, very, very impressive mitigating circumstances you got there, Erika. But I'm going to give the win to Phil.
Oh, look at that! I'm so delighted. I didn't win last time.
It was just the speed you came out with that final joke, and it was a good one as well. So it may not be a popular decision, but I'm giving it to Phil. Not that it matters. So we're out of time.
Fabulous there.
we're out of time. So without much further ado, I'm just going to check in with our guests, Erika and Phil. Thank you so much for coming on. Erika, anything you'd like to push or plug whilst you have a moment?
Yeah, sure. If you like fun podcasts, I have one. It's called So We Met Online, and it's about dating. And it's a hoot. I'm biased, but it's a hoot.
Podcast So We Met Online. Check that out, people. Phil, anything?
You can just follow me on Twitter if you want, and that's the handles on my little handly thing there, Phil_Paggett.
Lovely. And let's get the bumper sticker winner up, please, Lovdev. Which was the winning joke of the bumper sticker? It goes to Craig Stainrod with how does a French bank manager defrost his car on a cold morning? With de-icer. That's exactly how he does it. Wonderful joke that could fit under a multitude of topics that we may have in the future. You know, French, France, banks, cold, weather, you name it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We've gone 1 minute over. Check out the bonus content. Thanks to our guests, to Erika and Phil, and to our regulars, Iain and Julian and Lovdev backstage. Please don't forget to donate what you can. Check out the link there. And don't forget, join us same time, 7 o'clock every single Sunday that the Lord sendeth. We're here. And check out the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube pages as well. Great show as always. Thank you, Rory. Bye-bye from everyone. See you next week. Ta-da! Bye.
Bye-bye.